everybody, how you doing? We are back. And we are about kicked off on a new... let's see what we got here. Whoa, what was that? That was weird. I'm not sure what that was. Just saying, we're getting our streaming monitoring set up. Welcome to DADBEAR.Downtime. In the second of today's streams, again, we're working on kind of trying out a shorter format. Hope you guys like it. Give me just a second. Clear up that thing that popped up. It's episode 4, the final exam. And we got some stuff to do today. All right, so 2 hours. Got less time to work with. We're going to try to get a couple of things done. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're definitely going to try it. So, first of all, a couple updates. Cos has let me know that the Tellus does not have spiders. That's why we didn't see any spiders over the course of the night. It does have wolves though, so we will probably see wolves instead of spiders. I don't know if they're going to be strictly nighttime or mostly nighttime, but that's what we're going to be looking at. Whoa, thought I heard some noise there. I don't. Okay, let me I sworn I heard something. Huh. Let me find out what's going on with our tools here. Oh, I think I put all my stuff away so that I could do some work. I need... Yeah, that's right. We were grinding away. Okay, magnesium. Welder. Is it in the cockpit? Yep. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this away. So today we're going to try to set up some... I need to find out how close we are on this real quick. Do we have that in our build planner? We do not. Let's find out if we can actually build this. Be great if we could. Ooh, that is a lot of computers. And I don't know if we got that. I don't know if we can actually build either of those grids. Let's see what we got. Ooh. So we need to find out if we got cobalt. Here we should have cobalt. We got some cobalt. We got nickel. We should be able to make the grids. Let's go ahead and make 10 of those. And then we're going to work on the...
The hangar is under attack. Scramble all reinforcements. All second stage pilots on deck.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Okay, so got this short window of sunlight. I'm not real super thrilled about that. I don't know if we're going to be able to really get decent kelp production there. We are going to need to set up a... Okay, we need some interior plate. Let's go do that. Don't know if I can actually get anything under there. I can. Okay. There. Trying to leave room because of this hill here. I don't want to have to drill that out. I don't need to do that. We need... more parts for that or for this? It's the same. So let's go. Yeah. I'm gonna try something different here. Need to lock it. I don't have enough parts. Great crap. Not what I wanted. As I'm about to run out of hydrogen, this will be great. I'll wipe out. Okay. Okay. Basic assembler has nothing in it. Industrial assembler has in it. Let's go with ingots. Why won't that go in there? It's on. Mr. Kilpatrick! No kidding, I should. Absolutely. I really should. Let me see what is going on here. Not sure why we're not able to pass stuff the way I had hoped to. Good. Why won't that go? Hmm. Let's go ahead and make need to make sure we've got there's no reason why that shouldn't move there. Oh, I know why. It was dumb of me. Golly, I put it in the wrong one. Ingot, please. Assembler, please. It needs to go there. Shoot. Not the food processor. Come on, man. Tools. We'll get this knocked out now. 1, 2. Inventory. Our tank's filled. Thank you for that reminder, Mr. Kilpatrick. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. Okay. I am... What we're doing here is trying to set up it's for building a miner, but not just any miner. Let me go ahead and get we're going to make plunge miners, but our plunge miners are not going to be like we've done in the past, at least initially. I'm trying to do something different. My initial tests have been mixed in their results. So We'll see. A little too cold for me, but it was good. Yeah, we got a cold snap come through here too. No. Florida, it got down to 29 last night. So we're not far from it warming up though, so I can actually have that many there. Yeah. Okay. We got this. This. Nice. Yep. Looks like motors mostly. I used to live down there. Loved it. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's kind of been, could have been much worse. We've had some really cold spells and then some good warm-ups, so we haven't been stuck with one or the other. So we're starting to get to that time of year though where it's going to start warming up and not getting nearly as cold, so coming soon. Okay. Come on. Last bit, yep. I think all the rest is motors, right? Motors, and computers, which is fine. Yep. Last large steel plate, or large steel tube. Can add that. And the rest we can start production. Okay. So, what I've done in the past is I'll make a miner, a plunge miner, and it's typically anywhere between 6 to even as many as 8 drills. But I want to be able to to collect multiple resources at the same time. So what I'm thinking about doing, got to see lived in Cocoa Beach. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever been to Cocoa. Let's see all but the last moon launch except the last one. Oh wow. That's awesome. Awesome. Yeah, the I'm up in the Panhandle, so Lower Alabama, whatever you want to, as it is sometimes affectionately called. All right. So, because we've got small inventory and we've got limited resources right now, what I am trying to do is make multiple small plunge miners that can go off and collect should be it, yeah, from multiple resources at the same time. It won't be large capacity, but they should be able to collect and bring back with, I'm going to say, relative ease, a fairly continuous supply of the materials. Another thing about making the plunge miners small, like one drill, is that we're not gonna need as many parts, and we don't need as much power because they can't carry as much. So that's the plan. Should have started that. Anyway, that's what we're going to try to do. And I need a place to dock them, so I wanted to make a dock that they can work off of. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to get this to work. One of the problems I've had yeah, I did a little bit. Problem I've had is my normal autonomous mining script, PAM by Kex, which has been ridiculously reliable, despite not having been supported since I think 2020 or 2021. It wasn't recognizing connector in my test of the design. So we're gonna see if it's just been too long since I used it, and I'm forgetting something. That's what I'm hoping. All motors, right? Make them. Ideally, I'll be able to create 4 of these small plunge miners and send each of them out to an ore deposit that we're looking to get, and just have them continuously pull, and while we work on other things, because we still have to start ice collection. We probably should also look at building a greenhouse for food, since we have been fortunate enough to find a place that has all 4 food sources, food types nearby that we can harvest rapidly. So let me get up here so I'm not wasting hydrogen. Moved to Arkansas, living in the woods. It's nicer in the summer. Oh yeah, Arkansas is beautiful. It can get swampy. When I say swampy, it can share some of that characteristics, you know, South humidity. But it's beautiful there. When I was a kid, summer camp was in Arkansas. Live in the foothills. Yeah. Might have to make a food run here in a minute. I need... a storm coming through. Let's see. I need... Give me some plate to get the stuff started. Go ahead and get that built. And then we're gonna go do a food run. We'll just build off of that. That's O2H2. There's cargo. Just gonna go ahead and put the that stuff in there. Top off our hydrogen. We're gonna go grab food. Speaking of food, big bowl of berries. I was gonna say, it can't be what I thought it was. Little run around over here. Nothing. Come on. Shouldn't be able to eat those yet. Come on, fruit. Butch, how's it going? We are collecting food since we're still doing the whole foraging thing right now. Got getting ready to build some miners to try to offset, well, to get some production going, because I want to start working on our ship that's going to get us off the planet. So we're going to need some stuff. So grain. Whoa, close. So let's get us. Should have our hunger taken care of. Oh, mushrooms. There we go. And that should be it for all our food that we have around here. Yep. What's our hunger at now? 73. Not too bad. We are gonna make fruit seed because we need to have some seeds. And then we can make fruit bar, which is not really the best. I mean, it's better than the 6 or 8%. It's 6% we get from the raw food, but oh no, I'm gonna hold off. Okay, so yeah. Ooh, look at that, almost out of hydrogen. Look at how close I was to dying. Come on, fill it up. Let's get... I don't... So I didn't grab anything. It didn't do me a whole lot of good. Okay, if this doesn't work, I do have an idea. I just won't like it. Man. Quick, 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 quick. Are your tools? And we'll go with need a remote control. Got gyros, right? Gyros. Little ones. Yep. Got a seat. We need a seat. Put that there too. But in the meantime, it's going to be that. Got that. Yep. Okay. I need... Let's get a program block. Sensor. I think we got camera already, don't we? Yeah, we do. We got antenna. We not have an antenna. We will need an antenna. Okay. Down. Get these put on. Program block. I've never been good at using these, but brain controller. What's going on with my screen? I don't know if it's weird. Do I need these? Oh, I screwed that up. Should have looked at that first. It's dumb. Hate it. Hate it when I do that. We've got limited materials to work with. Sorry. I'm good, Butch. I'm sorry. I've kind of been eating and I'm trying to multitask. It's not working very well. Sorry. Let's see. We have limited materials, so I want to try to be careful, especially when it comes to the thrusters. So the thrusters are going to be the tough part. So if I go... See, I'm thinking I can... There. This will give us 2 of the flatmos in each direction. Keeping the profile low. And then just our down thrust. I think that's going to be it. All right. And I know we don't need more than 4 for that. There we go. A couple more things we'll add. I gotta be honest with you, I've been really excited about this playthrough today. So, let's go ahead and add this. We're gonna put the sensor on here. You will need a forward camera. We're also going to need an ore detector. So that will probably end up going on the top once we get the seat's not going to stay. Well, at least that's not my plan. Not my plan. Let's get the battery done first. So we can get started with the charging. Yep. This seat is, like I said, the seat's not going to stay there. That's just for the initial route planning. So Cool. Actually, probably wouldn't be a bad idea, but yeah, kind of wish I could put it there, but I don't think I can. Screw it, we'll put it there. Steel plate, again. Need some steel. Yeah, I should be able to get one more. Do that. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that in there. That gets rid of the interior plate I had. Some of it, at least. Nope, I got all of it. Man, I almost killed myself again. I'm gonna remember to put lights on this one too. Found the only problem with this right now, with this particular design, you got to build high, not super high, you know, you got to build off the ground now, and of course that means going through a lot of hydrogen. All right, so that guy should low power. Not sure how long that'll take, but we'll see. Morbin! How's it going, buddy? Are you serious? That's next. Yeah. Computers and motors are going to get us. We got that. Let's go ahead and add that. Add that. That was nice. Slam into the ground there. That large steel tube, and should be able to make the rest. Or am I out of large steel tubes? Ooh, I am. This could get interesting. All right. Let's go ahead and get the remote control done. We're gonna need the program block. Sensor. Don't need the camera right off the bat. We're gonna need that. Right. Let's see next. Remote control. Yeah, the camera is not the... It's not needed right this moment. sensor. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, nothing. Large steel tubes. Computer detector component. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna add that. At least give me somewhere I can sit up there. Recharge. Before I order more stuff, I need to find out if we're actually out of material or not. Okay. So as you can see, this is a very low profile plunge miner, and that's the whole idea. It goes, it pulls, it doesn't need a ton of power because it's so small. Does its plunge mining, comes back, offloads, goes back, does its thing. So we're going to be using the PAM script. And hopefully, like I said, hopefully I can get this to work. I haven't been able to so far in testing, so. So let's see, gyro. We need a gyro next. And then we're going to start getting our thrusters. What would be great is if we get another spawn. That would be so cool if we could get another spawn. What do I got? Computers. Nothing here is going to have computers. That's not going to have computers. That's going to have computers. Come on, man. A gyro. Gyro's super important. Three more. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3. Shoot. So close. E19. See what else we got here. Oh, we're still gonna need- Okay. This guy's finished. Finally. There. 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 Gotta be kidding me. Could have sworn that was already done. Yep. Okay. Oh no, nickel. Oh, nickel. It's not good. Just trying to think if I could find a temporary solution for this with our current functional pieces. But I don't think we're going to be able to. Tube, steel tube, steel tube, steel tube, right there. There, that's it. What else do I got? One more steel tube. Where did it go? Oh, right there. That's it. Don't have anything else. Okay. Oh, that just means we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go. Cockpit. Yep. All right. We're gonna have to go drilling. do have a small nickel deposit. Nothing here. Okay. All right. Hi-ho. You got it. Absolutely. Check these wheels. Make sure I haven't got stuff set up too crazy high. No, we're fine. Did I put lights on this thing? I did not. Probably should do that. Should probably finish welding the chassis up. That'd probably be a good idea too. One jinx, but doing much better than a couple. Yo, yeah. Last episode, episode 3, like that was like our tipping point. We were either not gonna make it and have to start completely over with a new engineer, or we find food, like a reasonable, sustainable source of food, and because we were at 8 hunger when that episode started, and we had no food. And I wasn't gonna spam starved clones. So if we hadn't found food, and food that would get us up to a, you know, reasonable level, and that was it. And then we got a base together. We actually started picking some stuff up, and it was actually really, really good. I really want to find out here is if we've got more than just negative nickel. Come on, man. Something other than negative nickel. Doesn't look like it. I haven't seen anything other than negative nickel. No. That's what we got. So. There we go. Park. It's pretty steep. It's not terrible though. I mean, we can probably stand up though and do better. Yeah, it's better. I really don't feel like I need to go starting at the edge of this should put us where we're getting. We go down, but we shouldn't have to go to a real sharp incline to do so. Finally getting down to the rock. I feel like I should have seen better sources of nickel. There we go. Open. Go.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Spray a bunch of this stuff picked up, hopefully, and doesn't appear to be a huge. There we go, getting into a little bit more.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Come on. Where are you?
Inventory full.
This is why I want to have. This is why I would like to have drones doing this. Let's see. How often does it respawn? I saw you got the grain, shrooms, and eventually fruit. Just needed some planters. It actually respawns really quickly. We're gonna call this a high yield environment as far as natural growth. So, like some of that stuff we just picked up when we drove back by to come get this nickel was already respawned. So it's sustainable. That's what it comes down to. We should not starve. me say it, we won't starve. But at 6% food refill or hunger refill, we're going to be making a lot of trips just to feed ourselves if we don't start making more advanced recipes. God, some regular nickel would be so nice instead of this nickel, negative nickel. I hate negative nickel.
Inventory full.
I can't remember. I want to say that our other nickel deposit that we found was also a negative nickel, though it wasn't a regular nickel or...
Inventory full.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's... Like I said, it makes it survivable. It's not ideal by any stretch of the imagination, because they're spread out enough where you got to run around. You'll spend a lot of time just collecting food.
Inventory full.
$689. That's it so far. Oh, it's terrible. I'll just go right back down the hole. Yeah, probably will. Not far from being able to build food, make the thing. Yeah, and I do think we will build a small farm. Enough for, it's really gonna be 4 plots. One, a plot for each brand of food.
Inventory full.
Crap out of there.
Inventory full.
But we're gonna need to, what I want to do is to be able to start putting together our vehicle to leave the planet. So that's what I'm trying to do. I did add a mod to this playthrough, but it is not one that affects the play or difficulty of the game or the scenario, because I just added automatic ore pickup. That's all. So
Inventory full. 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 Inventory
funny. That's there. Oh.
Inventory full.
It's got a place to drop the stone. Separated, at least. Wall mounted farms are great. Yeah, I'm actually just thinking about doing a cube farm. Like one conveyor block and then, you know, farms on each side.
Inventory full.
Real small footprint. So, goodbye.
Inventory full.
Let's see, 3:41. About 20 minutes. Nope, that's not true. We got a little longer than that. We got about 40 minutes left. Sorry, the shorter format's gonna mess with me for a little bit until we can get it smoothed out. But it really will. I feel like without doing it intentionally, it's gonna force me to try to get more done in a shorter amount of time. And
Inventory full.
which hopefully means less lollygagging, and or if, you know, in a rush I make a stupid mistake and we get something funny. So depending on how much we have here, this may be our last. I think that. Yeah, that might be.
Inventory full.
I'll run back. At least throw this in the refinery. Get it going. If I can get enough, if I can just get enough to get the one miner going, I think we'll be okay. We'll be okay.
Inventory full.
Yeah. Once we get what's left in this hole out, we'll drive back, connect up, drop off, and hopefully. How much do we have in here? So we got one stone. Shouldn't be stone in here. Soon as the miner is up and running, things yeah, that's what I'm hoping. And if I can get if I can get this concept to work with this small plunge miner, then, you know, we'll be able to
Inventory full.
send one off in each direction, basically, and get, even if it's just a trickle of everything we need coming in, then we're gonna be we'll be able to get focused on the other things. Like I said, I gotta get the ice collection going. So we'll have a drill rig for that. Hydrogen production. We can start putting together our ship to get out of here. Let's go. Oh man, that sucked. Luckily I didn't need all that momentum. And you can see the veggies are already back. Yeah, I mean it's they respawn pretty quickly. It's nice. Hopefully that battery's fully charged now, though. Binary. Bet it's got it all already. Yep. It's funny, I'm not seeing any nickel. There we go. It's all going into the assembler. Oh. Take it a minute. That's for sure. Okay. What can I do in the meantime? It's way too much. I don't need that much. Let's see. Where do I want to drill for ice? Somewhere out of the way. Probably be best. It's going to require me to go all the way up there. Which is ridiculous. On, man, we can do this. I can be able to do it. Crap. So close. Too deep. Drill. Clear out. Just a smidge. Gonna be our pipeline. Two. I need to drill down for that one. We're gonna have to add a large cargo container. All right, let's see what we got. We can get finished up here. That one's good. That one's good. That one. That one. Come on. That's getting that splitsy thing. Ooh. Guys, we might be close. Might be real close here. Yeah, we are. Need detector. All the rest is pretty meh right now. Okay. Detector. What else did I have up here that I wanted to finish? Oh, that's it. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get the camera done. Go ahead and get the event controller. The event controller is, that's just for future. If we can get this thing to work, then I'll want to set up the event controller so that when it docks, it charges and turns off everything, you know. Okay. And controller. Camera. A little shocked. I don't have. All I gotta do is quick, because I know we're gonna run out of power soon. Or hydrogen. I'm gonna put it right there for right now. Can't put it there. I can do that. Backward. Backward. Yeah. Should be good there. Yep. I have no way of knowing which one of those it is. Switch lock. It's wrong. Need that. Where are you? It's rover battery. There we go. Charge on and off. Groups. On. On. Okay. Let's find out if this thing will fly. Hope so, because my hydrogen's low. Go ahead and fill the hydrogen. Yeah, gotta remember the battery. Got to remember the battery. Now again, the seat is not going to stay on this thing. The seat is just so that I can basically map out the route once we put cam in the computer. All right, battery's good. Yep, let's do it. There we go. And the first thing we're going to want to go get is... What did I hit? I hit the wrong button. That was not good. Now, this thing is not going to be a speed demon. Although we're doing pretty good right now. We're empty. The majority of the thrust, of course, is down. So that we can... keep ourselves up. Did I finish doing the lights? Did I? I kind of feel like I should have angled them now. Now we have no sorters on this. So we're going to pick up whatever we pick up. Which means we might end up with some loads that are less than ideal. But if we can get this to work, and I don't think we're going to have time today. No, because we've only got about 15 minutes. We're probably not going to have time today to do it. But if we can get this to work autonomously, then we'll be in, I think we'll be in a really good spot. So. And if you can imagine a little fleet of these things running around doing their thing, I feel like it would be pretty cool. It does want to wiggle a lot, so I might need to we might need, oh, there's the nickel. Okay. Come on, man. See how close we are to the ground. May have to add another gyro on here just to keep it stable. Come on, fill it up. No problem elevating. Idea is we take a full load back. We're at 56% on our power with a full load going up. Go ahead and turn off our reverse thrust, and we'll start the slow crawling acceleration back. Yeah, that's what I think we're gonna add. I think that's what we're gonna do. We'll add one more gyro. And we'll probably put it on override, but we'll have it at like, you know, 5% or 10% strength. Come on, buddy. Now my test platform, I didn't use flatmost for directional. I had 4 flatmost for directional, the ones that are under the battery, like we've got those set, but then I used regular thrusters to do the, you know, the left, right, and so it was a lot faster, but this is, I already feel like we're going to be pushing it as far as being able to make the parts for this stuff. So, and pretty soon we're going to be out of iron, and we're going to have to find iron. Well, we've got it up on the hill, but I mean, I don't know. If this little guy works, then we'll be fine. But it does take a while to slow down, so down to 15 meters a second, a little bit less, well, a little bit more actually. And hopefully I've set this up so that it's pretty easy to line yourself up and dock. So toolbar gets in the way a little bit, but it's not too bad. Oh, that's not bad at all. Not bad. Get anything else in there? Could have sworn I grabbed stone. There was no way I could have got through there. But yeah, I got a tiny little bit of stone. Not that bad. We kicked a bunch of this stuff out here. It's dumb. Refinery. Now 19,000, almost 20,000 nickel. It's a lot better. Yeah, the drill, and that's what happens. So I have limits set for myself. Oh, Butch. No, this particular scenario was written by CosmicDonut, or it was made by CosmicDonut, and it has restrictions built into it. We have an extremely small inventory, and because of that, and the ore is different on these planets. It's not easy to bank a whole lot of, unless you're lucky and you come across one of the motherlode deposits. So, but so far this seems to have worked really, really well. And I want to say we used just over 15% of our charge doing that. So should easily be able to get probably 6 runs. Yeah. So the next thing we'll want to do, because it won't do me, I won't be able to do it right now. Oh, let's go ahead and not the remote control. Let's go programmable block. Let's go ahead and put Pam in here. Yeah, 2020. And what I'll have to do. See, now this is one of the things I'm worried. It says the connector is missing. Connector isn't missing. I don't think it recognizes small connectors the same way. That's the problem I think we're having here. This connector is missing. And if it really thinks the connector is missing, then we are going to have an issue. Maybe. Maybe not. I might have to redo it. But I think I could work it with it still maintaining close to the same profile. It won't be perfect. What I'm getting at is it won't be a 5x5 profile. It'll end up being a 5x6. You know, a footprint. Yeah, that connector missing thing. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get go in and take a look at the code and the guide. LCD. Yeah. Some of this looks different. So we'll get that. I'll try to get that figured out. We can go ahead and there. And controller. Let's take care of that. Sensor. But again, it doesn't seem to be recognizing the, it doesn't seem to be recognizing the connector. I'll have to get it figured out. I think we need to get that battery taken care of too. Ooh, it's close. Where's that battery? It's there. It's underneath the bed. Let's get the construction components. I think we need 80. I think it's 80 power cells. To be nuts. Let's see what we got nickel wise. $367 out of 20,000. Out of 3, that's about 2,000. 2,000 ore. We got 370. Oof. There's iron. 1.32. Yeah, not digging it. Huh, okay. Got a cobalt? Shouldn't be out of cobalt. I think we got a pretty good, yeah, 363. We're good there. $80 power cells. It's a lot of power cells. Iron. Got iron. gonna be close. It's gonna be close. See though. So you have 72 hours to get to space. Not to get to space, to get to the beacon, which is 100 and... Where are you? Find it. I'll find it. 212 kilometers away. That's to get rescued. To hit the beacon, they'll come and pick me up. If I don't get there within 72 hours, then I go to self-rescue protocol, and then I try to equip my ship with a jump drive and make it to where is it? I don't have it on here yet. The Henry's Hardasses system station, which is, if I remember correctly, thousands. Yeah, pretty sure it's thousands. No, planet for yeah, Gallows Rest. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna make it field exam if things go wrong. So here you go. If you miss the pickup window, you go into self-rescue protocol Delta. Construct a jump capable craft. Keep your transponder active. We scan all nearby periodically. Proceed up with Gallows Rest. We'll create the GPS marker and we'll see how far away that is. Where are you, Gallows Rest? There it is. So let's see how far away that is. 6,050 kilometers. So I haven't found gold yet. So really, I've just been like, this is the first episode where I haven't just been scrounging to not starve. So we should start seeing wolves, so can't go ahead and put that away. Yep. Now we're out of silicon and nickel. It's terrible. I do know where some silicon is, so. Woo. But anyway. That is going to have to wait, guys, because we have reached the 2-hour mark for the stream. Let me know what you think about the shorter format. I think 2 hours are a little bit easier for people to digest who don't get to come to watch the stream live. So I hope you guys liked it. Again, I feel like the shorter format is going to encourage us to go faster, you know. So I guess we'll see. I hope you liked it, and let me know what you think. I'm gonna hurry up and try to wrap because Mom Bear is waiting. But like I said, I hope everybody had a great weekend. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Everybody that jumped into the chat, you guys are always so thankful for you guys. So Butch, Michael, Kilpatrick, and of course Morbin. So glad you guys could make it, and thanks for jumping in. keep an eye on the keep an eye on what's going on with this scenario, because said this is Cosmic is planning a series of scenarios, and this is the first in what is a planned series of scenarios. So if we can get past this final exam, we'll become members of Henry's Hardasses, the premier engineering corps in the star system, and we can start joining them on actual missions. So thanks again. You guys are great. And like I said, let me know what you think. Share it. All that like, subscribe stuff. You guys, I really appreciate it. So I will talk with you soon. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And always, always be safe. Remember, close your visor. Don't forget your dampeners. Bring that red kit. And I'll see you on the other side. But until then.